I ended my 25-year marriage over a slice of cheesecake. My husband Mike took me on a surprise anniversary trip, and I thought it would fix everything. We'd been fighting so much that we were sleeping in separate bedrooms for 3 months straight. But then we started talking again, and even had sex a few times, so I was hopeful this trip would be our fresh start. The drive was 4 hours away, and I was excited the whole time. When we finally got there, my heart sank a little because it was the Shenandoah Valley. We'd been there like 6 times already for past anniversaries, but I didn't say anything because at least he planned something, and I didn't have to do all the work for once. The first hotel was fine, clean enough. We got a decent night's sleep before driving up Skyline Drive the next day. I was ready for fall colors and holding hands and remembering why we fell in love, but Mike barely held my hand. I'd reach for his and he'd hold it for like 2 minutes, then pull away to adjust the radio or grab his water bottle. He's never been super affectionate, but still, it would have been nice. At least he packed us sandwiches for lunch, so I wasn't complaining yet. When we got to the second hotel that evening, I realized it was the same place we'd stayed at years ago and literally said we'd never go back to because the rooms smelled weird and the beds were lumpy. Mike seemed embarrassed and explained that he got confused booking it and there weren't many rooms left because of leaf peeping season. I was getting annoyed because this was supposed to be planned out, not thrown together last minute, but fine, whatever. We've stayed in worse. Then he asked where I wanted to go for dinner. He didn't know. He wanted me to pick. I was getting more frustrated because I've been looking forward to him taking charge for once, but I found 3 restaurants nearby and let him choose from those. Dinner was quiet, but the food was really good. At the end, I ordered a banana cheesecake to go because it sounded amazing. Mike ordered one too. Back at the hotel, I tried to initiate sex, but he said he was hungry, so we opened the cheesecakes instead. It was 10 p.m. by then. I took one bite of mine, and it was so rich and sweet that I told him I couldn't finish it. He ate his entire slice. We had a quickie after that, and I fell asleep. Not exactly the romantic anniversary I'd imagined, but we were both tired. The next morning, I woke up early, got some coffee from the lobby, and went to grab my cheesecake from the mini fridge for breakfast, but I couldn't find it. There was one empty container and one container with barely anything in it. I started searching everywhere, thinking I was going crazy. Mike was watching me with this little grin on his face. "It's right there," he said, laughing. I was getting mad now because I just wanted my cheesecake and he was acting like it was funny. "Where?" I asked, staring at the nearly empty container. He chuckled and said, "I got hungry last night after you fell asleep and ate the other one. That's yours with 1 bite left." 1 bite. Not even a full bite, just a tiny piece of cheesecake in a container. Something broke inside me right then. I wasn't mad about the cheesecake. I was mad about everything that slice of cheesecake represented. 25 years of getting his leftovers. 25 years of me doing everything while he just took whatever he wanted. I'd spent 2.5 decades being his maid, his mom, his sex object. I raised his kids while he watched TV. I handled his doctor appointments, his finances, his entire life. I did all the emotional labor, all the planning, all the caring, and I couldn't even have my own slice of anniversary cake. I looked at that empty container and saw my entire marriage, him taking everything and leaving me with crumbs, then expecting me to be grateful for whatever scraps were left. I told him right there in that awful hotel room that I was done pretending crumbs were enough. I said I deserved someone who wouldn't just not eat my cake, but who would protect it and make sure nobody else ate it either. He thought I was joking at first. Then he realized I was serious and started backtracking, saying it was just a piece of cake and he'd buy me another one. But it wasn't about the cake. It never was. We drove home in complete silence.